Yeah, I mean, first of all, it was an unbelievable college basketball atmosphere. The six is real, and we needed them, and they showed up. I challenged them on social media. I don't know how many people saw it, and they answered. I mean, they've been great all year. But a big time atmosphere, big time game like that against a really good team, that's an NCAA tournament team, in my opinion. And they answered the bell. So atmosphere was awesome. Yeah, Rain was terrific. I mean, broke the school record for threes. I say it all the time. He's got the mentality of an elite baseball closer. He has such a short memory. I don't think he shot it well the other night in the last game, and then he comes out tonight and breaks the school record. You just can't rattle him. We needed all of them. He was great. It was great to see Ante. He just exuded confidence today. I thought he was wanted the ball, made big plays. Bryce Butler got his 2,000th point, which is hard to do. I missed 1,000 points by 912, so I can imagine what it's like to score 2,000. Benny Burnham, 4 assists, no turnovers. It's a great team win. You know, we knew we had our hands full with those guys. They're one of the best three-point shooting teams in the country. Eric Reynolds is a pro prospect. We knew we had to blanket him throughout the course of the game and try to limit his easy looks. They run a lot of tricky actions for him. And then you give St. Joe's just overall a lot of credit. They didn't go away. They just kept fighting and answered our runs, and then we answered their runs. It was, I would think, a very, very entertaining game to watch.
After Monday and what happened at the end, it wasn't a perfect ending for you, but much better, I thought, finishing the game tonight.
It wasn't what?
I said it wasn't a perfect finish. I mean, there were still some mistakes, turnovers, blah, 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 but a much better finish, I thought, tonight.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if anybody ever finishes a game perfect. Right. You miss shots, you miss free throws, you turn the ball over or something.
But things got
we
tonight much better.
Yeah.
Can you comment on that, the finish?
I think we took care of the ball, stepped up, made big shots, made free throws, got stops, big rebounds. I mean, that's what you're supposed to do to close out a game, and we did that tonight.
And getting two, I would say, elite mid-majors and getting a win like this has got to be big.
Yeah. I mean, I think it was, you go in such a bunker when you're preparing for games. Like I always tell you, I don't know what day of the week it is. I feel like I never see the light of day because you get here when it's dark, you leave when it's dark, and so you don't really pay attention to what they're saying in the outside world. But I would think it was kind of a highlighted game between two really, really good mid-majors, and it lived up to the billing. It's just fun to see. It's just great in those moments when something great happens and get a big dunk, bang a big three, and the timeout happens, and then the music hits immediately, and the crowd goes nuts, and you have to make yourself, or I try to make myself as I get older, stop time and look around and appreciate, that, what we're building here and what we've built here. And we've done it together, right? Our administration, the students, the city of Charleston, our fans. And when it all comes together like that in a big game against a big team and the atmosphere hits, it's just fun. That's what the our city thing is all about. It was cool.
Coach, you mentioned those 2,000 points from Bryce Butler. Why was he so important in what you call winning time? His calm, cool, collected composure.
Yeah. That's tough because we have a lot of guys that could play at winning time, and there can only be 5 guys on the floor. And Bryce is just a guy that you mentioned it. You trust him implicitly. He's going to be where he's supposed to be. He's going to carry out his responsibilities. Tough. He's going to rebound, make good decisions. And I could name a bunch of guys, but yeah, he's definitely just he's just so darn reliable. Bryce is just every day you know what the heck you're going to get from Bryce. He doesn't get high with the highs, lows with the lows. He's on every single detail in preparation. He's fun to coach. But he's a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, and my Bengals need to get a win against those guys this weekend.
They close it to 2.
I think CJ's going home with them, and I think they're going to the game.
They closed it to 2 at one point there in late in the game, and didn't sense any panic, nothing from you guys.
Yeah.
business down the stretch.
Yeah. Yep. We played really well at winning time, which is great. Yep.
Thanks. Merry Christmas.
Appreciate it.
Happy
Thank you.
holidays.